The vastness of space had always been a familiar comfort to him, an endless canvas for the light he carried within. But lately, Superman had felt a different kind of vastness, an unsettling tremor emanating from beyond the known galaxies, a hum that resonated not with distant stars, but with the very fabric of existence. It was a premonition, a subtle shift in the cosmic currents that even his enhanced senses struggled to fully comprehend. Then they arrived, not with invasion, but with a grandeur that bent reality around them. The shining splendor of New Genesis, juxtaposed with the oppressive, shadow-haunted ships of Apocalypse, materialized on the fringe of the solar system. Highfather, stoic and burdened, faced Darkseid, whose very presence was a gravitational pull of despair. Their conflict, ancient and absolute, was not merely a war between gods, but a fundamental schism that seemed to tear at the soul of the cosmos itself. Superman, drawn by a force he couldn't name, found himself caught between these titans, a lone figure amidst a battle of cosmic ideals. He understood their power, their might, but the why of their ceaseless war, the true stakes, remained elusive. He fought, as always, for life, for freedom, but a deeper, more profound answer felt just out of reach. It was in the aftermath of a particularly brutal skirmish, when the dust of shattered planets settled like cosmic ash, that he appeared. The Spectre, the spirit of vengeance, an entity whose very being was a manifestation of divine justice, manifested before Superman and the few remaining new gods, his form shimmering with an ancient, unbearable light. His voice, a resonant chorus of forgotten ages, filled the void, bypassing mere hearing and settling directly into the soul. Kal-El, the Spectre boomed, his gaze piercing through Superman's very essence. You stand at the precipice of understanding your true nature, a truth the universe has held in sacred trust. The assembled new gods, even Highfather, bowed their heads in silent acknowledgement of the Spectre's presence. Darkseid, too, paused his machinations, his titanic will momentarily subdued by this higher authority. The eternal struggle you witness, the Spectre continued, his voice softer now, almost mournful, between New Genesis and Apocalypse, between creation and anti-life, is but a reflection, a consequence of an even more fundamental duality woven into the very tapestry of reality. A duality embodied, unknowingly, by you and by your cosmic opposite. Superman felt a chill that had nothing to do with the vacuum of space. He braced himself, not knowing what truth could be greater than the weight of his own existence. There are two primal cosmic forces, the Spectre revealed, the words echoing with ultimate truth, that sustain the universe, allowing it to exist, to evolve. One is hope. It is the fundamental drive for expansion, for growth, for pushing the boundaries of what is known and possible. It is the force that propels reality outwards, seeking new forms, new life, new understanding. The Spectre then turned his gaze fully upon Superman. And you, Kal-El, are its living embodiment. You are hope. Your very existence, your every breath, your every act of compassion and courage is the universe expressing its innate desire to expand, to overcome, to believe in a greater tomorrow. You do not just inspire hope, you are the primal force that ensures reality continues to unfurl, pushing against stagnation and decay. The revelation struck Superman with the force of a supernova. Hope. Not just an emotion, not just a virtue, but a literal cosmic constant, a fundamental law of physics. He was not merely a hero chosen by fate, but a literal, living, breathing force of nature, whose very being was integral to the fabric of reality. The weight of it was immense, a responsibility that transcended any he had ever known. Yet simultaneously, it felt profoundly right, like a missing piece clicking into place within his soul. Then, the Spectre's gaze shifted towards the distant, brooding form of Darkseid, And the other force, he intoned, is constraint. It is the necessary counterbalance to expansion, the principle that holds reality together, preventing it from dissolving into chaos and unbridled nothingness. It is the force that defines boundaries, imposes limits, and ensures structure. Without it, the universe would explode into an incomprehensible void, formless and meaningless. And dark side, the specter concluded, his voice resonating with ancient sorrow and immutable truth, is constraint. He embodies the primal cosmic force that holds back, that limits, that solidifies. Together, you and he, hope and constraint, maintain the fundamental balance of the universe. Your existence ensures that reality expands but does not fracture. His existence ensures that reality holds together but does not stagnate. It is a dance of necessity, a cosmic partnership that ensures all things remain and continue to become. The air thrummed with the enormity of the truth. Superman, the farm boy from Kansas, the hero of Metropolis, was now seen not just as a symbol, but an essential pillar of existence. His conflicts with Darkseid were not merely clashes of good versus evil, but the very universe expressing its delicate, eternal equilibrium. His life's work, the relentless push for a better tomorrow, was not just a moral imperative, but a cosmic one. It was humbling, overwhelming, and yet, in a profound way, liberating. He was not just fighting for people, but for the very possibility of existence. From that moment, Superman's understanding of his purpose deepened irrevocably. Every outstretched hand, every leap into the unknown, every word of encouragement he offered became not just an act of heroism, but a pulse of cosmic hope, ensuring the universe continued its outward journey. He was no longer simply a champion. He was the living embodiment of expansion, a constant against the ultimate entropy. And though the conflicts with Darkseid would continue, they would do so with a new, profound understanding, not as mere battles, but the essential, dynamic interplay of the universe's most fundamental forces. This story of Superman reminds us that the forces that shape our world and even the cosmos are often far grander than we first perceive. The ideals we hold dear, hope, resilience, the drive to create, might just be echoes of deeper, universal truths, woven into the very fabric of reality. What does this elevated understanding of Superman mean to you? How does this idea of hope as a cosmic force resonate with your own experiences? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this journey through the nature of reality and heroism resonated with you, consider subscribing or following for more explorations into the profound narratives that shape our understanding of the world.